Hello everyone, welcome to the DevOps Engineer Work Series Real World Hands-On. In this series, I am going to show you that what DevOps engineers really do every day based on real scenarios and tasks. Today we are handling a real world request from application team. They want to create an S3 bucket to upload multiple files every day. Those files are temporary and should automatically delete after 24 hours. So the goal is simple. They want to create an S3 bucket and the file should be deleted after 24 hours. Let's start by reviewing the exact details from the Jira request. Here is the Jira request from application team. It includes the application team as a media processing pipeline that uploads large .mpv4 format video files to an S3 bucket every few hours. These files are used by some downstream services. Those services may be hosted on Kubernetes or somewhere else. They only needed these videos for 24 hours. After that, these videos should be deleted. So they asked us to set up an S3 bucket where video files can be uploaded and ensure the files are deleted automatically after 24 hours. Let's break down how we can solve this. First, create an S3 bucket. This is straightforward. We can either create it manually via the AWS console or use Terraform if we already have infrastructure as code practices in place, which is preferred approach for scalability and repeatability. And second is configure automatic deletion. The key part of the request is that the file should be automatically deleted after 24 hours. We can achieve this using S3 lifecycle rules. These rules allow us to define actions like expiration based on object age, and also we can use lifecycle rules to move to another storage classes for cost saving. This is called transition rules. In this case, we will set the rule to delete objects after 1 day. This is called expiration rules. Using Terraform, this becomes part of your code base and ensure the rule is always applied consistently. Now that we understand the concept, let's actually see how to implement this. Let's start with AWS console and walk through the steps to set up the buckets and apply the lifecycle rules. First, let's log into AWS console. Make sure you are logged into the correct AWS account, which is mentioned in the Jira ticket, and region should be AP South 1. Always double check that you are working in the correct AWS account and region. In the AWS console, go to search bar at the top, type S3 and click on S3 under the services list. This will take you to Amazon S3 dashboard. Click on create bucket. Enter the name. I am giving the name as Dev Media Processing Files. This S3 bucket name should be globally unique. You can leave most of the settings as default for now, like block public access, versioning, encryption, unless you have specific security or compliance requirements. Scroll down to the bottom and click Create Bucket. The next step is to set lifecycle rules for auto deletion. After the bucket is created, click on bucket name to open it. Go to Management tab, scroll down to the lifecycle rules and click Create Lifecycle Rules. You can give the rule name as delete after 1 day. Choose the scope. You can select apply to all objects in the bucket so that it will apply to all the objects in the bucket whatever we created. Click on that. I acknowledge that this rule will apply to all objects in the bucket. Under lifecycle rules, Check expire current version of the objects. Set the number of days to 1 because these objects should be deleted after 24 hours. Then click Create Rules. That's it. Created a bucket for media uploads. Applied a lifecycle rule that will automatically delete files after 1 day as per the requirements. Now that the setup is complete, let's talk about how to close the Jira ticket properly. Let's go to Jira request. Here is what we should include when updating or closing the ticket. What to add in Jira ticket comment. Let's copy the dev S3 bucket name. S3 bucket has been successfully created in region AP South 1 under AWS account. The second point is lifecycle rules named. We'll copy that lifecycle rule name. Has been applied to the bucket, which automatically deletes all uploaded files after 24 hours as per the requirement. Please let us know if you need any access permissions. Optionally, you can attach screenshot of S3 bucket details and screenshot of the lifecycle rule configurations. This gives visibility to the application team and serves as proof of configuration. In Jira, you can change the status to done. Once that is done, the ticket can be safely closed. This ensures the clear communication. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll be sharing more videos like this as part of DevOps Daily Work Series, where we walk through real-world day-to-day tasks handled by DevOps engineers, from infra setup to automation, monitoring and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.